I wanted him to be a nurse. I wanted him to make a good family. I wanted him to do anything for himself. So I can't say I'm sorry for those whom I didn't treat well while I was being brought here. I'm very sorry, I apologize. You just picked me. The way we were picked, I thought we were going to die too. The situation was very terrible for us. I can't believe.
There is no need to stigmatize and whatever. The teams, the medical teams have proved beyond doubt that she is out of Ebola. She's normal as we are. We can even hug her now.
Kumbale Express TV discover more every day. Olunaku olwaleero abakulembeze mu Mbale City basobola okubanga ate bata omulwadde ow'Ebola omu yakakasibwa ne Minister of Health nti abadde n'ekirwadde kino era abadde ajjanjabibwa okumala ennaku 21 eziwedde era nga yakakasiddwa ne bagamba nti abasawo bamukakasizza nti ali negative. Ono yasindikiddwa ewaka ne bamuwa ne package emifaliso n'ebintu ebirala n'ebyokulya era asobola okubanga ate addayo waka okusubanga ate atandika obulamu n'okubanga ate yegatta ku bantu be. Kakati mu Mbale City mulimu abantu abalala 100 abayimbuddwa mu nnaku ezisembyeyo essatu. Leero jjo n'olunaku olwayise olwa Monday ennaku ezesatu babadde basobola okubanga babadde bayimbula abantu be basobola okubanga ate bateeka mu quarantine. Bano babayita ba contacts. Contact oyo omuntu asemberedde omuntu alina ekirwadde oba asemberedde oyo eyasemberera omulwadde. So basobola okubanga ate bayimbulwa abantu 100 olunaku olwa Monday, Tuesday ne Wednesday olunaku olwaleero. Bagamba nti abantu 28 bakyali mu quarantine naye nga bano tebanalaga bubonero bwonna okuba nti balina ekirwadde ky'Ebola naye nga nabo bakyabeekebejja. Abantu 20 enkya bajja kuba babasiibula olunaku lujja kuba lwakutaano bajja kusiibula abantu abasigadde 8. Naye abo buyinza bagamba nti yadde abantu bajja kuba bawedde mu quarantine tekitegeeza nti Ebola aba aweddewo mu ggwanga erya Uganda oba mu Mbale City. Bagamba nti mulina okubeera ku bwerinde musobole okubanga ate mwekuuma mugobere SOPs then oluvannyuma oba oli awo mu nnaku eziddako 21 bajja kuba balaba embeera oba baddekeera linga Mbale nti eri Ebola free oba wabaawo cases empya of course situation eba yeyongerayo nga weeri. So embeera bwetyo bweyimiridde naye katukugatte ku bakulembeze owulire eddala emboozi eno engeri gyebaddemu then oluvannyuma tujja kuba tweyongerayo.
Previously our patient, who I will not mention by name, and now a friend and maybe a client, we appreciate your calmness, your understanding, your cooperation. Many times we go for people, we bring them here, we've had people jump and go away. Our patient has remained calm throughout the whole period of admission. She has remained calm throughout all the challenges she's faced. So for that, we really thank you very much. And maybe lastly to all of us, we say this battle has been won. Many battles have been won before, and many are still to come. So the struggle continues. Let's always stand up whenever we are called to come and respond. Thank you very much. I am Dr. Musoke Tone Sechkongo. I'm a physician, internal medicine, and here I act as the ETU team lead. Thank you very much.
Members, firstly, it is an honor to be with you, but most important of all, that we have discharged our friend. Us who were here when we got that index case in Mbale Regional Referral Hospital, it wasn't an easy task. The moment the case was confirmed, actually it was an evening. As I was moving into the gate, I see the Director General in Mbale. I'm like, has he come for the usual supervision that they do? all of a sudden they called us for a meeting, and in the boardroom, that patient so and so was found to be positive for Ebola, and unfortunately he passed on. But the key issue was he passed through casualty unit in Mbale Regional Referral Hospital. And you know what happens in those emergencies? Seniors pass there in the morning, they pass there in the evening, but in between, our intern doctors are on duty and the SHOs are on duty. And this is what happened. About 4 or 5 people had come into contact with the patient. So the following, what followed after was marked isolation of whoever was in contact with the patient. It also came at a time when we had some glitches within USAID, and which we pray that they get solved. So what are the implications? That our HR staff was markedly reduced in the Department of Internal Medicine, and to add on that, there was marked anxiety within the Department of Internal Medicine. And I'm glad to say that we are really thankful to the Ministry of Health. The following, I think, was it after 1 day, 2 days? The convoy from the Ministry of Health was here, and that was the biggest boost to the team. Otherwise, every malaise, everyone was complaining, have I developed Ebola? Because we didn't know who was in touch, who touched where. Sometimes it is very hard, who interacted with who. And then the next episode was to assure my team that was in the isolation unit that actually you're even much safer that you're being isolated. But us who are here, we even don't know, but we are just roaming around. We thank Ministry of Health for boosting. We thank the EMT. This is so impressive. When the case came and we are sitting in the DGS, the first thing was to draft now that we have a case, now that we have Ebola here, how are we going to work? Was to make a sketch of who's going to do what. But even with the sketch, we were insufficient. We were markedly depleted. So when EMT came on ground, I'm like, wow, this is a great opportunity. Dr. Bulwada, that was so impressive. When I passed here the following day, everything was set up. I'm like, what is this? I first knew Dr. Bulwada at Mo. I think he was welfare when I was just a first year. But the skills he used to do to lobby for us, FA, to ensure that we have a lock and everything, I'm impressed that you've carried on with that, with those skills. God bless you. And to our friend, thanks for the resilience. It is not easy to accept to get into isolation. Even doctors who are told that you have come under contact with this patient, it was a tug of war. Some of them were being promised to be brought to security, to grab them by force. But we thank you that you took heed and came here, followed all the instructions, and we shall not stop here. We shall closely work with you. We shall closely follow you up. We wish you the best. RCC, RDC, thank you for the mobilization you did in the community. There was a lot of hullabaloo when this case came around. Remember, it came at a time when we had glitches in HDU. So what happened in USAID? So what happened? The committee was saying, are we trying to form something? But we thank you for your skills, for making sure that the community takes it. Thank you. Over to you.
You invite them. Madam RCC, the RDC, IC, the leadership here, we thank you so much that you have come to jubilate following the outbreak of Ebola, having worked tirelessly. Thank you so much. Special thanks goes to the Minister of Health and the team. I think this was the best response we have ever had. One, because before the results were released, we already had the DG in Mbale Regional Referral Hospital. Actually, it was in the meeting that we were debating whether to say we are sorry for the results that have come that are negative or they are positive. So the breaking of the Ebola results was done by the DG when it's already in the Regional Referral Hospital with the staffs. Let's clap for the Ministry of Health team. And following that, we continued with our work. I would like to take my special thanks to administration of Mbale Regional Referral Hospital and the staffs. Despite the hardships that we had, services continue to go on in the hospital. Let's clap for ourselves for that. In a special way, I would like to thank the whole team here, the response team that is here, and all the pillars, because it was your unity that has given us success today. The pillars in here, all of you have done tremendously well. I appreciate, and as a hospital leader, I appreciate each and everyone. Thank you very much for your work done. Special thanks goes to our IPs that have been here with us and have supported us here. That is WHO, we thank you so much. UNICEF, IDC, MSF, Baylor, UHA, and Oxfam. All those that I have not mentioned, we appreciate you and thank you so much for standing with us in this time when we had on and you came to support us. Thank you very much. Again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the security team. This has been done well because of the security that we have, and that is under the leadership of the RCC and the RDC. Thank you very much. And the UPDF, we have not had cases where people escape. And this is a bio-bomb that if a person left this place, it will be worse. We thank you so much for your vigilance and working with us closely. And to the team here, for the coordination, I've never seen this. It has been so well coordinated. Ranging from the top leadership to the people down, the alert team, the surveillance, the RCCE teams, it was so well organized. Thank you so much for the coordination. I would like to thank the team here for standing in despite the hardships. We have stood in and we have walked journeys. People have left their homes and walking to come and serve. This is what they call love for your country and love for your nation. Thank you very much for serving. And in a record time, in the 21 days, we had about 128 people, but we were able to discharge 18 yesterday, but we discharged 26 yesterday, and today we shall be able to discharge 56 people. And these are people who have now survived and are going back to their communities. So we appreciate you for the work, but we again call upon the community members that these are now our own people. They have survived and have healed. Let's welcome them into our homes, into our churches, into our workplaces, because they are now fine and they can be with us. Finally, I would like to recall and maybe ask the leadership of Mbale City under the leadership of Madam RCC and the RDC that the center that you have set here as the ETU, our humble request and prayer is that this remains as our isolation center from Mbale region. We have had many outbreaks. We're all aware of cholera. We have had the mpox is around, but we have had challenges where to isolate them from. So the prayer is that if what we have set in is now can be sustained and maintained under your leadership, that this becomes the center for all the eastern region for isolation. Thank you very much. I would like to appreciate all my team members that are behind me. We have made this as a team. And thank you so much for your coordination and standing with us all despite the hardships. And may the good Lord bless you all and continue to guide us. And again, my echo is we have to continue with our surveillance. This has been done, but in case of anything as a medical team, let's alert the members available. The surveillance team should be informed that any alert, it's not the end. Something can prop up because we are not aware of the source. Let's stay vigilant and continue to be on an outlook. Thank you so much for God and my country.
Our RCC is the guest of honor, the most loved and the most hardworking, the person we have met in Mbale, our RDC of Mbale, colleagues, the director of the regional referral, our MAI, very wonderful and resilient person, and everybody here. Good afternoon. How are you feeling now?
Better.
This is not the end of Ebola declaration. I see everybody happy and excited. This is the 20th day into our response of the 42 days. We are 20 days out of 42 days. So as we celebrate, we are in the middle of the journey and we continue to move this journey. Allow me, guest of honor, to thank the people of Mbale. All the people of Mbale, clap for them wherever they are. We have met a community that was able to be receptive, to understand, and fight Ebola in the record time. I want to state very clearly here that all the Ebola patients have recovered. This is the second occasion following yesterday's occasion, which was honored by the Honorable Minister. And all by today, all the positive cases are all negative. They have recovered and they are going home. I want to state again, and our guest of honor will state this further, that all the contacts in Mbale, by the end of Friday, we shall have most of them back at home. By now, by the end of today, I will have at least 85% of them going back to their families. They are safe, they are okay. Hug them, and you fear hugging? They are okay, there's no problem. Please accept them and use them to spread the message as we continue the next 21 days. Guest of honor, allow me also to take this opportunity to thank the leadership. Right away from the Ministry of Health. You saw the Honorable Minister here, you saw the top leadership, the Director General was here first day, the PS was here and she has been managing this personally, directly on a daily basis. And so the whole ministry was with us on daily basis. Allow me to use the same vein to thank the leadership at the district level and the city level. There is no place ever you will find a district and the city working together seamlessly. Kudos for you guys. Can we clap? Can we clap for them? These two, extremely excellent coordination efforts. And they have done this together, they are completing it together, and I hope they will declare the Ebola out of Mbale together. That's my prayer, and we are extremely happy for that. Allow me also thank the people who have participated. All of you, I have seen people come here. I have not seen my MOH people. Where are you? You also stand, they clap for you. All the guys from the center, you have done fantastic work. You have been here. I don't know what your wives and spouses are saying, but I will explain. But still continue, be resilient, and we must continue. And we kick Ebola out of Mbale. The EMT team, we are bravo, please. We are excellent. So happy about you. The team, all that has been here, and everybody, we are extremely happy. And these guys with cameras, these guys have done wonders. And this time you are really doing excellent work. Please, together, we want Ebola out of Mbale. Guest of honor, please, I know you're on sunshine and your body can melt given your status. So allow me to finish and quickly take this honor to really take a vote of thanks to our partners. They have been with us. Despite whatever most of you know, the streams of financial financial streams, the difficulties, but they came, they stood with us, they are here with us, and they have made it with us. Can I, at this juncture, allow and ask the WHO team, wherever you are, please, can you stand up and we see you, and we recognize and we thank you for that. Very good team, fantastic work, and we are extremely happy for all the support in all the pillars, and we don't take that for granted. God bless you. The UNICEF team, the team which can have you tanks, tents, everything, the team which can come, UNICEF team, we are so grateful. Take our messages to your leadership, that we are so grateful. The Red Cross, I want to tell you a story about Red Cross. I don't see them here. When I was stuck, Madam RCC, and I wanted to bombard 10 sub-counties in 7 days, I had to tap into the skills and the capability of the Red Cross. I was able to mobilize 84 Red Cross volunteers, but we don't volunteer in Ebola, we shall pay them, and they were able to comb the 10 sub-counties together with my teams, and I'm very confident at this juncture that Mbale has no Ebola, but we are still in the response. So allow me, so we don't have Red Cross, but we are so grateful. Allow me at this juncture again to thank the UHA team. There is some water now, the throats were thrown. There is many things are coming, they will repay our people. They are really, Director Andrew and your team, we are amazing, we are grateful, and we are so grateful for that. Allow me to take this juncture again to thank the MSF. I don't see them here, Madam RCC. All this organization you see was because of the WHO and the MSF, the technical expertise that they brought, and I think they gave you a generator, should not be taken back, it should remain, plus all other things, and we're extremely so grateful for MSF team. Allow me again, and most importantly, again, and thank the Beira team. I don't know where you are. If you have your jackets on, I know. Beira team, where are they? The Beira team has been here from the day one. They are supporting surveillance, they are moving up here and there, and ensuring that we can really, and they're supporting also the bombardment efforts, so that we can really kick Ebola out of here. Allow me again thank the IDI team. Where are they? The Infectious Disease Institute with huge technical expertise. We had to step on them very fast. Others are still coming. They are the ones who are also behind the area action reviews.
To thank all the team. I want to thank task force team of Ebola. I want to assure the Ugandans we have been working together as a team with my comrade RCC of Mbale City. You see, Ebola is not easy. Even me, the day here Ebola is in Mbale, I feared even to come to town. But I tried to be in touch with my sister and my colleague. He said, no, we can fight Ebola. And I want to assure you, I want to thank the Ministry of Health. You people, you managed to come here to give us the full support. I thank members. Let's clap for the Ministry of Health. I want to thank the management of Mbale Hospital. We have been working together, Dr. Mwayafa and your team. In the behalf of the Office of the President, we are very happy. And normally for us, we always send the messages, reports to our bosses. We send daily, how is the report of Ebola? We have been sending, at least for now, I'm very happy when I hear such a news. I don't want to take time. Like for us, our work, RDCs, we have been in the radios, telling people every day, and we are not going to stop going to the radio. We have been telling people, please, Ebola. Some people, they thought it's joking. But now the farmers down there, if they hear RDC saying Ebola is there, they are very careful, and the Ugandans, they know Ebola is there, especially people of Bugisu sub-region. I want to thank doctors. I want to thank all the management. I want to thank all NGOs. May God bless you. I don't want to waste time. Let me invite my colleague, the RCC of Mbale City, to come to pass some message. Thank you. I remain Wambogo Moses, RDC Mbale District.
Task force, which was co-chaired by the RDC of Mbale. I want to thank God for this day. This is the day that the Lord has made. and therefore we should rejoice. When Ebola hit this country, and the first person or the person who first died was buried in Mbale, it sent shock to the community of Mbale. It sent shocks to all of us. But I want to thank the Ministry of Health that sent a team under the commander called the IC, Mr. Kajirita, Doctor. You are wonderful. You are a force to depend on. And there is no doubt that the government had to make you the incident commander of all outbreaks, especially Ebola. I heard of your history. You have been managing Ebola in Congo. You have managed Ebola in Uganda, Muvende. You have managed Ebola Sudan, the one of Mbale, the fastest response that we have had in the whole country. I thank you so much for your commitment. Today is the day to appreciate all of us for our efforts. The task force, wonderful team. All the pillars did their work. And they did amidst very less supervision, amidst lack of funds, amidst lack of even water. We began taking water the other day in almost the last task force, the most recent one. But the team was committed, it was on ground, psychosocial, RCC, E-team, all these teams, the coordination team, we were all up to task to ensure that Ebola is fought out of Mbale. I thank the community of Mbale. They had the message. They were giving us alerts every when they could suspect. The worst alert that got me almost out of my home was that one of Kasanja. It came in a very hard manner. The community was like, come and pick your body. Ebola has come here. Please hurry. For us, we are dying. That was the most hard alert that I received. But you people managed to contain the situation. Business continued to be normal. Our children are at school. Those who enjoy night clubs have continued enjoying. But we encouraged them to maintain the standard operating procedures. I thank you so much. The frontliners. There was a time I came here and I found you in jackets. Are they called jackets? Overalls?
Yeah, coveralls.
All from the head up to the feet, covered under this hot situation. When the people of Mbale saw you, they said, yes, Ebola has come. But you could not fear. You said we have come to ensure that we treat our people. We thank you so much. You are our heroes. Now to the institutions that accepted to quarantine our people. Once you hear that someone is either a suspect or a contact, there is that natural fear. But the institutions accepted and received our contacts to quarantine them. We have hotels which are hosting our people. We have the schools. Some of the institutions of learning here have quarantined our people. And today is when we are getting out a bigger number of those that were quarantined. Like Dr. Mayaf has said, the first day we discharged 18 people. Yesterday we discharged 28 people. And today we are yet to discharge 56. But why are we doing this mini ceremony? To say thank you to all of us. Because it was not easy. Psychologically, mentally and whatever, it wasn't easy. Our mama, we thank God and congratulate her. And thank the professionalism that the doctors have exhibited. We could only hear we have 7 positive, we have 128 contacts, but nobody, I'm very sure, knows these people apart from family. The information has been professionally managed. And it is today that I am seeing our former patient. I did not know her, but I heard that there was someone whom we were treating. So we want to thank you and ask you to maintain that level of confidentiality and professionalism in doing your work. The Office of the President is happy with the team. Yesterday I received a call from the Minister for Presidency asking me about the situation of Ebola. I told her things are under control and our people are getting back home. So that means the President as well is aware that we have managed and in the fastest way possible. We thank all of us. The IC, I want to ask that God adds you more years to continue commanding. You really command. The first task force was like a quarrel. It was like, you people, you are here seated, things are worse, what? So everyone woke up by themselves. I thank you for that command that you exhibited. For us, we shall continue holding the task force meetings. We shall continue using government airtime to sensitize our people, but also ask the community to remain vigilant and give us alert where possible. Today is not the end of Ebola in Mbale. Soon we shall declare it if God wishes so. Very soon we shall declare that Mbale is out. But for now, we are still maintaining the vigilance and ensuring that we mop up whatever could have been left behind, such that we can now authoritatively declare. I want to thank you for coming, and I wish Mama a very good stay at home. Our teams will continue supporting you and the family. Here with me, I have a certificate that I'm supposed to hand over. This certificate indicates that Madame Josephine is 100% negative of Ebola. So there is no need to fear her, no need to discriminate and stigmatize her.
She's saying she can.
And then I continue with the ma'am.
Thank you, Maya Rasisi. Other dignitaries present here, the WHO, and the other companies that are present here, my dear nurses, the doctors, the nutritionists who have been here caring for me, the hygiene people, all people around here, all people who have been with me here. I'm so humbled this day to be with you. I don't know if this is the right time to say all this, but as a teacher I can't lack words. And this is a moment of excitement right now because I'm going back home. I just want to take the opportunity to thank everybody, every nurse, all the nurses, those who have left this place already. I think I can remember their names, but I don't know their faces. Some are there, they have been close to me, though that gap. They have been singing, can you imagine, Maya Rasisi? Can you imagine? They could come and sing for me. I just want to take this moment to thank Atone, to thank a team, to thank my IOT, and the others, you know. I don't know, you have not opened up. Others could come and tell me, Tim, you can see me. Tony, you can see me. So others have been my friends, but I have not got chance to see them physically. I can't forget Sam, who is next to me here. Thank you so much, all of you. Like I said, I'll not say a lot, but I don't want to forget that I've been in a tough moment. First, I lost my dear son. I lost my dear son, where I invested everything in him. I wanted him to be a nurse. I wanted him to make a good family. I wanted him to do anything for himself. So I can't say I'm sorry for those whom I didn't treat well while I was being brought here. I'm very sorry, I apologize. You just picked me the way we were picked. I thought we were going to die too. The situation was very terrible for us. I can't believe, but suddenly I'm here now. I want to say I'm grateful, and I thank God that all is well. After receiving the news that I had been declared safe, I thank God for that. I thank you for all the efforts you've put in to see that I survive this with my family. All my family is here. I'm going home now, but I'll be there alone. I'm going to be there alone. I was worried for my school, but the DO did everything, and they had to put some rescue team, and the school is going on, and some people went there and they told me they are okay, the school is running well. So I'm very grateful. I don't want to say a lot because like right now I'm lamenting. I can't be organized to tell you what I have to tell you. But lastly, I want to tell you the saddest moment I experienced when my boy died. I have never got a single report, not even from the Minister of Health, not even from not even from Lago Hospital. So I wonder if my son was working with government, if my son really passed on in good hands. I don't know if my son was in government. I have never ministry to know that we are there and we are waiting for them to see that they tell us a way forward. What should we do? If they can support us, if they can support me in particular, because my son in fact, right now, I was not going to school for VD. I was not taking care of the other children during holidays. He could do everything. So I'm waiting for the government to come home and condole with us. And I see that my children, my grandchildren can be raised in a proper way, the way that their father could not even experience. Because for him, I put in him his a future. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.
For those words, they are touching, but we thank God that you are alive. I know you will get a report in reference to that. I therefore take this honor to hand you this certificate. This certificate indicates that you are 100% negative. You pose no risk of infecting others, and therefore you are free to move and interact and intermingle with other people in society. We congratulate you for the resilience. We thank you for working together with us to contain the situation. I therefore hand over this certificate to you in in confidence that you are negative and you are okay.
Team Tony.
There are this Mbale, okay? Yes. All of us. We are happy for you.